Hello everyone, this is your sister Sanette Triangela. Wanted to come forth and just talk a little bit about the most prominent, the most common, the most liked fragrance note, and that is vanilla. In some instances that may be subjective, but in any sweet fragrance anyway, there is some vanilla to some degree, whether it's a sweet vanilla, a praline vanilla, a witty vanilla, a darker, deep vanilla, and it can go in different ranges. And I think it's most master pleasing because it is sweet, and you can find it in almost every fragrance. It's not as offensive. You can get away with it more in the workplace because it's not as offensive, depending on the type of vanilla that it is. I have several fragrances, and I'm not going to do that today, but I have several fragrances, even though it's not my favorite note, that has vanilla in it, and it adds a really nice sweetness to the fragrance that make it most likable to me. My fragrance today, I don't think is really popular. I used to wear it a long time ago. I think the fragrance is probably about 20 years old, and that is Vanilla Ultramere. And I usually get this at, I don't get it often. I think this is probably my second bottle in over several years. But this is Vanilla Ultramere. It's a French name, a brand, and it's very lovely. Like I said, I found this at you can find it at Marshall's sometimes. I get mine mostly from Anthropology. It used to be like $18, but I noticed it's gone up to like $25. If you go on Amazon to look for it, I think it's about $45. So careful of getting it from Amazon. But this is a very much so vanilla forward, kind of linear type of fragrance. When I first spray it on my skin anyway, I get the sweet tarts. So it's a little sweetness, powdery, very cute fragrance. And it's not necessarily juvenile, but it is has a lot going on with it. And it stays that sweet tart kind of blue candy, cotton candy type of scent. It's not very loud. It does not do a lot of projection. If someone hugs you, if you're sitting in the same office space, very close, you're gonna smell it. And some people say it's pretty linear, but it is linear in the sweetness, but it changes on my skin to like the vanilla extract as it sits after about an hour or so. But it stays that sweet tart, powdery sweet scent to me for quite some time. Very cute. And like I said, it doesn't project, so I kind of spray moderately heavy, but you don't really need a lot. You're going to smell yourself, and like I said, if you're sitting in an office space, it's not going to leave much of a scent trail or anything like that, but it is very, very cute, very, very affordable. And, you know, vanilla, I remember when I was early teenager, we had vanilla abstract, old-fashioned kind. And I used it as a fragrance, just a little bit. I thought I was onto something, but, you know, come to find out that same type of vanilla is used in perfumery. And as it ages, I notice, you know, even as a young girl, that the longer it sit, the sweeter that it got. And the same is true with vanilla perfumes, but this right here does get sweeter as it sits because it's vanilla. And very lovely fragrance. Like I said, you can find it in Anthropology, Marshall's, and on Amazon. If you don't mind spending an extra $20, you can get it on Amazon for like $45 as well. And of course, since this doesn't project, I like to add a little something else to it. And this is one of my favorite gourmand body mist sprays, and that is 71. This is macadamia cookies, and you know, I don't use this a lot, but when I do, I really spray. And so I do have a backup. Actually, I have another backup as well. In the store, you can't really get the big one. But I don't bring this out till this type of cold weather, not as much. But this, not even going over the notes, it smells, it's caramel, it's macadamia nut cookies, it's a beautiful dessert. And even before all of that, I always put down the heavier, more dense fragrance first, and then the one that's gonna, this projects a little bit more, and this helps this project a little bit more as well. But it's maybe about 5 hours, when sometimes it seems like I can smell it all day. But even before that, I like to use, this is Sol de Janeiro. This is one of their new body creams, and it's Delicia Drench. And it basically, if you know Vanilla Woods, this is exact by Seven Virtues. I do have that fragrance, and I do love that fragrance. This body butter smells just like that. They don't have the body mist in that yet, but that's exactly what it smells like. It's like a deeper, woodier vanilla, but it's vanilla orchid, and it's a little bit more creamier than Vanilla Woods, but this is long lasting. This will last all day until tomorrow type of body butter. And it is moderately kind of soothing, and gives a little bit of sheen to the skin as well. But this is, like I said, it's new, the purple bottle. Drenched Delicia Drench Body Butter by Sol de Janeiro. Beautiful fragrance as well. And that's basically what I wanted to share today. And just to notate that the most prominent and the most liked note of perfumery is vanilla. You can find it in vanilla extract. We don't have to do that no more because they put it in fragrance so much. And one of the most affordable, the most liked, the most pleasing vanillas and linear vanillas is the Ultramere Vanille. And I like to layer it with this. And it's just a beautiful fragrance, a nice, sweet scent bubble, unoffensive, very pleasant. Anyway, that's it for now. Until next time, keep smelling delicious. Take care.